Welcome back, hunters! I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2005 adventures. So, I think we might be into the last little, sub-region for the Grasslands. I've never seen the game give us tags for 4 different species at once before, so I have to imagine that difference might mean these are the last batch of them to possibly do. So we've got black bear, gray wolf tags, a bison tag, and some elk. Now, last episode, which was the skeet shooting and a little bit of attempt at the black bear, didn't go super well for the black bear just because of not realizing how the terrain was. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stay... I'm not sure if I should stay on foot or I should take the vehicle. I guess you can rent the vehicle at... or maybe certain lodges can rent the vehicles out and it'll be the same cost every time. Actually, I just want to check that if that is, another 200 to spend renting it or not. Probably will be, but we'll see. Oh, no. Actually, I can just take... Okay. Maybe because I rented it once, it just appeared here again, and we can use it. Yeah, you know what? We'll maybe use this to get... I'm not sure why it's trying to send me over... Okay, maybe that way is to, the, Yeah, let me just do a little turn around here. We'll take this to the next hunting area and see if we can get a few species down for, these next episodes. Oh, okay, accidentally schmacked into something. But yeah, we tried for the black bear at the end of last episode, but I was not really in a good position to get any visibility towards it. So hopefully this time as we go out, I'll have some better luck at finding one and taking it. And to the Jade Grass Lowlands. It'd be interesting if some of the areas are, you can see some mountain things in the distance or the size of the maps. Because the mountain should be the next biome we work at getting to. And I just want to take a look. See if there's anything at the campsite here. Just in case there's, any... Oh, I remember what the secondary objective was now. Yeah, it was, to come out and camp at the campsite here because of the weather. So, you know what? Maybe what I'll do is... We'll park that for now. Let me get that, put that on, and use the rangefinder. And, yeah, see, trying to hunt on a map like this... It wasn't so bad with the pronghorns when we first got into this sort of region, but going after anything that's, not really that tall just becomes super, super difficult to try to spot out here. So I think all I can really do is just try to work with binoculars and see if I can get lucky spotting anything, and maybe be able to call it in with the predator caller? I don't know if the bears would technically be affected by it. The wolves in the next region, if they are what our next target is, should be ones we can call out and get into, better areas we can see them with, but I don't know if the bears are ones that actually get affected by the caller. Yeah, I think this is one of the cases where I just gotta go for a run for a bit, whip out the Oh, there we go. Whip out binoculars and just try to see if I can spot them at all. Now, we've got a couple up here. I think... Is it 2 or 1 tag? It's just 1 tag. Okay. So, I only need to get the one, then we can head back to the truck and drive off to the next region. It's the wolf and the elk where we're going to be able to get 2 of each. Yeah, both. Try and look for a black-coated animal in dense, dark green foliage, while it's also raining and miserable out. Actually, what time of day is it, too? I didn't even think to check. Oh. Okay, I actually forgot to set time around, because it's past our hunting curfew. So that's not exactly a smart thing to have done. So just... let me get to the campsite, we'll plunk down the tent, I'll do a little jump cut just to get us to, To like the next day where we can hunt properly and safely, whatever. And then we'll see what it's looking like from there. There. Just literally reverse us right to the campsite. Yeah, so let's just get this out of the way, get the new hunting day ahead of us, and see how it goes. Maybe the weather will clear up for us, too. Okay. We're all back. It's stopped raining. It's still kind of grayed over in the skies here, but at least we have a new day ahead of us. Oh, I guess we, still have thunderstorms kind of rolling through the area, but we can now embark again and see what we can find. I'll come back for the truck once we do have a black bear harvested. For now, though, we'll have to just try to see if I can figure out where the bears are once more. Because truth be told, I think it was like right around here last episode where I spotted the one. Or, I shouldn't say I spotted it, the binoculars picked it up, but I could not see it for the life of me. And then the bears we had seen through the binoculars were back up this way. So I don't know... Oh! We'll work towards this destination over here. Like, truth be told, I don't think it matters too much, like, which gender I get for the bears. As long as we can just spot and get one, I'll be pretty content with. Because the Grasslands has been one of the tougher regions to hunt in when it comes to any of the predatory animals. When it's come to things like the deer, pronghorn, elk, stuff like that, I've had, I think, decent success with it. But anything that's low-lying and can just hide right inside the grass, no, forget about it. It takes forever to find or go for. But we've at least got a lead here, and looks like there might be multiple over here again. Oh. Oh, there's the grass moving. There we go. Okay, thankfully, we were able to see the grass moving with it going through. I should be able to just quickly harvest this, and then we can go on to the next region. 170, probably not that big for what could have been on the map. But there's not really a good way of truly knowing when it comes to the predator species. When it comes to the points and everything else is much easier detailed. But now we can hop in the truck and drive us along to the next region and keep on going. I don't know if we'll get lucky and clear all of these little sub-regions this weekend, just because we do have the 4 species to tackle. But with having the single species tags for like the black bear and the bison, that might speed up a little bit faster than if we do try going for the 2 wolves and the 2 elk. Although I'm thinking the elk will actually be another really easy one to go for. Just because, like the... I'm just going to do this to try to make sure nothing, like, we don't get any roadkill. Because leave it my luck, we try to get out an area with no issues and accidentally smack into something. Oh, yeah, see, there's a bear over there. Yeah, so next is Wide Water Plains. The elk should be pretty easy. I could maybe even use the compound bow for them, because we might just be able to crouch and sneak up towards them. They probably will stand well above most of the grass or anything around there. The bison probably will be another really easy one to get. I think as long as I mind the width. Nope. Looks like we got a tournament today, though. Because anytime you see, like, multiple people standing at one of these spots, that usually means there's a tournament to be done. So let's check in. Not to rest.
Welcome. Are you interested in participating in the tournament?
Yeah, we might as well go for this.
The hunting turn.
It's just to get a gray wolf in under 100 yards, which won't be too bad, I don't think. All I really need to do is probably just find one. And it is probably a weapon that, once we get the next lodge, I might look taking with us, a 300 custom bolt. So I think the only difference when it comes to, like, the custom stuff is it looks a little nicer for... it looks a little nicer as, like, the textures and everything on the gun. It doesn't really affect... Well, truth be told, I don't think a lot of guns really have their own, like, performance stats or whatever. Okay, I do have a scent cover, and I could use the Predator thing. The only issue is, of course, again, since I am in a tournament against the NPC, which is right over there, I can't really go slow and take my time. Because just like that... you know what? I'm going to restart the map, because it's probably going to be faster to do that than just try to get a wolf with every time the NPC succeeds at the tournaments. Like, it sounds stupid to do, but it honestly is just how this goes.
Welcome.
Yeah, Grey Wolf, 100 yards, 6 p.m., da-da-da-da.
Do you want...
The time just plays so much more of a factor than the actual animal's score that it is a case of just rush to find an animal and hope you can shoot it before the computer does. I wish they didn't include the time as a factor, so then that way you could actually try to go and find the best specimen you could. Stupid computer! Yeah, see, like, it even cut me off from being able to. It's stuff like that I hate. Yes, restart the tournament, because, again, they are... I don't know how this pass is like, oh yeah, this is how we want them to be done for the game. Okay, this time I'm just going to keep the frickin' rifle out and ready. And try our best at the first wolf we find to, well, basically blast it. There's not really any more finesse to it than just that. There we go. Okay, I think that's going to count for it, too.
That record makes the high scores list. Congratulations.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So that's done. Tournament's completed. We don't have to worry about that again. And now we can actually go and do a proper bit of hunting now.
A new firearm has been unlocked.
Yeah, so we'll probably pick that up once we get to the next lodge. I think, truth be told, with how this map is looking... I'm guessing all the wolves are probably going to be on, like, this side here. And since I do have the ground blind and the call, I might want to look at actually just using the compound bow to see if I can get lucky with getting any. But the tournaments are easily the biggest negative I have when it comes to this game. Like, a lot of the other aspects actually aren't too bad for a hunting game, like, despite the age of this, because this is... God, I'm trying to think of how old this is now. I think it came out in 2004, so it is close to 20 years old. As I think a lot of the year games are kind of like how vehicle models are, where they come out in the year just before the year they're actually listed as. Oh, okay, we got some coming in here, so you know what? This might actually perfect for us. They were coming this direction to start. We've got the scent cover applied. So all we gotta do is wait and let them come to us. Yeah, there's... Okay, I think they're both... Yeah, so they're both over here. The grass is a bit tall, but I'm hoping as they might start closing the distance, they'll start standing out a little bit better. Yeah, I want to get them closer than that for sure. There's a female and a male. I probably would... Again, I'm not sure if there's a big gender difference of, like, the males be bigger or the females would score better. Truth be told... There's one. Yeah, that'll send the other one off and going. That's okay. We'll just let it run. Now, just kind of go a bit slow to collect her. Truth be told, because I didn't push too hard, it might be that that one won't run off that far for us. Although, actually, I should do a check. Do I have... Okay, I still do have 2 tags. Just because the tournament, sometimes the tournaments can be a little weird or different. Like, there was the one where we had to go for, like, the bobcats on the secondary mission, and we were actually getting, like, warnings that we didn't have the tags for the animals. But here she is. That actually might have been the best one on this, like, map. 250 is pretty good for... the one. So yeah, how it's looking, we may well be able to get down both of... Well, actually, all the way to the next lodge this weekend. Just gonna take a look through binoculars. Okay, it might have been scared off further than hoped. But truth be told, the river on the map does help for keeping things more contained, because I don't think any animals actually do cross the water. We can always drive across it, but I don't think we'll have to worry too much about the animals getting to go over it as well. Oh. Okay, well, there is another wolf there. You know what? What I think I'll do is I'll cross and try to set up on this hill here. Ooh. Actually, I don't know if I can cross this, because that looks like it goes pretty deep there. Yeah, okay, no, I don't think I can actually cross here. Okay, yeah, so that got scared off. Let me just see where I'm supposed to be able to cross the river, because... I don't see any bridges listed, and that looked way too deep for where I was trying to cross. In fact... Looks like a lot of the river is just like a hard drop-off. So unless there's like a specific spot, I don't know how we get across this one. Yeah, I'm kind of perplexed at this one. Because it really does look like there's no bridge or, like, flat area for you to safely get across it. I don't know if it's something you have to, like, sprint your way across, but... Huh. Yeah, this, I don't know how I'm supposed to cross this. Like, I guess I can try going way down to the other end to see. But it honestly looks like it's such like a steep drop-off at the banks. We're going to be completely submerged. Yeah, see, like that. Okay, I don't know how this is supposed to work, per se. I guess all I can really do is, yeah, just follow the river down and see if there's anywhere that looks like it has a better, crossing point. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to take the... Well, you can't... Are you supposed to take the truck and you don't have to rent it because of this, or... Huh. Yeah, I have no idea how you would get across this safely. And the only way to keep going is, again, it's on the other side of the river to the next region. Oh, yeah, we got the wolves freaking out, so they... Well, maybe there is a way over down here, because, like, it looks like there are quite a few wolves going back and forth down here. Okay, yeah, this is where you're supposed to cross. Okay, truth be told, I might leave the truck behind, given all the distance we have to... Well, actually, it is flat and pretty open there, so we might be able to leave the truck, or we might be able to go back, grab the truck for it. And truth be told, we might be able to get another wolf with the compound bow if we can... Or do I just go for the rifle to speed things up? I might go for the rifle because I don't know if any were actually, like, coming towards us. Yeah, so I'll just take that one like this, because it's going to be the fastest way of making sure we get one. And then we can always put the bow to use in another episode. Yeah, so we'll claim this one. Oh, actually, another decent scoring one. And just for the sake of things, I will go grab the truck. I mean, I know if I really wanted to speed through, I probably could just go without it to the next regions, but it's likely the best approach will be just to take that to speed up some of our future treks. As yeah, the stamina bar, as much as I've got it going up, and it lasts us a little longer, we could use with something that just will let us go an entire map span without having to worry about it. I just will have to remember to be slamming on the horn as we're driving. Again, I don't want to be penalized for anything like roadkill. But then if that clears this region out, that just leaves the mountains and the Arctic as the last biomes to go for. I know Way of the Hunter's next DLC is coming out... Actually, truth be told, it may already be out by the time this video is going up on the channel. But we've come this far with the Cabela's game, I figure we might as well just go right till its completion of career mode. I don't really think it'll open up anything else. It might just, again, maybe we'll get more options if we want to, like, do quick hunts. We could have more weapons and equipment we could choose for it. I'm not 100% sure, though. But with, again, how long we've been going for it, it doesn't make any sense to end before we do bring it all to a complete close. So let me just get up for the truck and get on our way. Yeah, oh, there it is. You can see it already. And truth be told, we might have enough time with the... Actually, what is it time-wise? We might be able to sneak in one more hunt today, but we'll see how much time we're dealing with in-game once I hop in this and get us to the next region. Because again, the hunting curfews are It's a weird bit of realism to put in. Now, I don't have to worry too much about the animals on this side. I think it'll be once we cross over to where we've seen the other wolves at. I'll need to be cautious. Oh, that was a little bit of a rough bump. Yeah, see, we can hear them running around and everything, so... looks like... Oh, okay, that was close. Okay, is it through here, or is it up there? No, probably through here. Yeah. Bison Ridge, probably the best named region, because that's a good clue. We'll probably be after them next. So see what is out here, and truth be told, I can probably squeeze in a bit possible bison. I mean, I'm not going to be able to use any calls for that before going for one. But you know what? Let's at least get this to the campsite. Yeah, we'll leave that there. And, yeah, this is going to be super... Well, maybe not super easy if I wanted to use the bow for it, but if I was going to go for the rifle, I don't think I'd have any trouble with trying to find or line up a good shot for one here. Looks like the entire map is just just one big, giant kind of prairie. And that is a female 1x1. I mean, truth be told, I don't think you'd really ever find anything besides a 1x1 for bison. Unless their horns got weirdly mangled or deformed, it should really stay as just like 1x1s. But I think I'll try going for a male instead. No, actually, you know what? I should... Yeah, I'm going to just head over here and try to get down a little bit more gracefully. Because there is fall damage in the game, and I prefer to avoid slowing down our stamina regeneration if I can. I saw some... Okay, I guess just the way some of the ground patches are between the bits of grass. So I saw the female there, but I thought I was also seeing something beyond her too, and yeah, I think... See, I think there's another one further back there. It could be a male, it could be another female, I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just gonna kind of go slow and sneaky and see. But I'm trying to... Actually, it might be a good idea to get the bison this episode, because with every region having like that little hunting tournament to finish them off, it probably means I will have enough for a full episode. If I do just get the bison, then we do the elk tomorrow and the tournament, and that might wrap it all up. Okay, yeah, so there's a female that we've spotted, and there's this one behind her. I don't know the gender... Oh, actually, we got a few over here. So I'll have to be a bit cautious. And I just let her go trotting off on her thing. That's the female. There's another... Okay, there is a male somewhere. It might be that... That one laying down between the two is a male. Oh, okay, actually, there's a lot more bison than I first thought. We've got the entire herd here. So it looks like, okay, that one I'm looking at is a male as well. Again, if I wanted to be quick and easy, I'd just rifle right now, aim, shoot, and probably take it. But I got... Uh-oh. Okay, no, they're just waddling off to another spot. I thought, like, they might have heard the spray going off or something, because they all simultaneously got up at the same time. Yeah, so as long as I'm kind of walking through the grass, I get a little bit of stealth back. So I can kind of keep pace with them a bit. I think it also was that their eyesight is supposed to be very bad, but they make up for it with their sense of smell and maybe hearing? And again, we'll try for one of these, head back to the truck. Oh, actually, time-wise, I need to consider too, because yeah, it's 6 p.m. is when the cutoff is, so I can't spend too long out here. Otherwise, that'll kind of penalize us for getting something too. Let me just get up the hill and see... Okay, doesn't actually look like they kept going once they got up here. But that is quite a cluster of bison. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll just go for that. With them all scared off, I don't want to spend too much time running around chasing. So we'll just take that one. It's probably a female, so it's not actually what we're going for. And we can just look at going to the next region. Actually, truth be told, horns might not be too bad on this one, given, like, just from here looking. Dang, that could be, like, the best one out of the entire group if it's 350 for it.
Your score has been added to the high scores.
Is it just me, or are they, like, partially see-through? Oh, male.
One bison is carrying the disease brucellosis. Locate him and take him down before any other bison are infected.
Okay, but how do we know which one is the infected? Oh, maybe it's him. Like... Okay, yeah, see, these are the kind of objectives that are a little more difficult to figure out. Because it's like, how do you know which bison is the infected one? It's supposed to be a male, but it doesn't really give me much more info beyond that. It's like male, male. I'll see about the one that was like... Well, we'll leave the little glitchy one there alone, because I mean, those ones I think were already present. Yeah, we'll see about this other one that seemed like it, like, kind of is really distant from the others. Yeah, it says that's a female, so I think the male I'm trying to get is actually behind all of these ones here. And I think it could be that one there, but I'm not 100% sure. And we got that as a male. Okay, that's a female who... Oh, she's stuck on a prairie dog! That's why she's freaking out like that. trying to figure out what was going on with her, but it turns out another animal's basically stopped her solid in her tracks. Gotta admit, that's one strong prairie dog. Hold back that bison. But I guess we will be spending the rest of this episode... Oh, there, she's finally free. We'll spend the rest of this episode trying to figure out which of these bison is this infected one, and for the secondary objective. And then this will also maybe let us go back up towards the truck, too. Because, yeah, I've still got an hour and a half out here. I have no idea how to tell which one is our target one. Like, I almost thought for a second, all the ones that went translucent we saw back there for a moment might have been the, you can't hunt these, and that's why they have this translucence effect to them. See, I think it may be that guy right there. Let's see what happens. Now, I didn't get a penalty from that, so I think that might be my indication that was our one. So yeah, I'm going to run with all the bison just to get them going. This does kind of bring us back towards the truck as well, so I think we will go for it. Oh, we've got the prairie dog chasing the bison too. Run, little squeaker, run! Here he is. Okay, I think... Oh yeah, I think they actually tried to show there's more like physically wrong with it. Like, you can almost see the rib caging on it more, and the color's wrong. 300's not bad for it still. Uh-oh. I'm hoping that's a... Ooh, I thought I was being charged for a second there. Like, it seemed like it was coming straight at me. Thankfully, it turned off at the last moment. So let me just go grab the truck. Actually... what I'll probably do is I'll spend the night here, let the next day happen, or well, let the night go by, and then come the next day, we've got the full hunting day to go and tackle, going for the elk, as well as the possible tournament. Because I think it'd be really weird to have given us the 4 tags, or the 4 species, and it just having, like, more regular grasslands ahead. It might have done that, but we'll have to see once we get through that. Oh, for now, I am way off to the wrong area. So I gotta scare the bison some more. Yeah, it's up over here. Oh, there it is. But overall, got probably one of our more successful hunting episodes, since we did get at least 3 animals taken. Actually, 4. How many did I take down? 1 bear, 3 wolves... 3 wolves in a tournament, and the bison. Actually, the 2 bison, so yeah, this was a lot hunted. But we will end today's episode for Cabela's right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, you should leave in comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.